Attaboy, Nick.
That's actually a pretty good looking trout. Hard fighter too.
Running against that current. Ooh, big one. Come on.
Come on, we're gonna put you back, buddy. Here we go. Nice trout. I mean, look at this fish. Really good looking trout. So it's Saturday morning right now. We never film on Saturdays, but we figured what better place to show how to catch fish and that our bait works than come to Gatlinburg on a Saturday morning, busiest time of the year. Memorial Weekend's coming up next weekend. This is the O'Connell Lodge Hotel right behind us. You can see it's public access. Really nice stream right here. And Mick has just caught another rainbow trout. We've been catching them all morning here on a Saturday. Here's the fish. Just look at the quality you can get. Look at the quality you can get here in Gatlinburg. You can see these fish. Really nice trout. And we're gonna let him go if he'll let us. Look at that fish. Just a beautiful fish. He's gonna go back. Here you go, buddy. See ya.
Beautiful.
Now remember, Gatlinburg is stocked every single Thursday during the fishing season. You know, April through summer per se. And you can access it right through town here. It's a perfect place for you to, kids might be asleep, wife might be asleep, or maybe dad's asleep and the wife wants to come out here and fish. There's opportunities for everybody here in Gatlinburg.
Tennessee. Woohoo!
Hey, Rainbow.
It doesn't feel like he's too bad. Woohoo! Scrappy.
Oh, there's one.
Ooh,
It's not a bad trout.
Not a bad trout. Look at this guy. He's a fighter. Come here, baby.
He would eat the last one we caught.
Woo. Go, Nick.
yeah, baby.
Woo.
Yeah. Come on, big boy.
What I'm using here is the size 12 fire hook. In here I have my fire worm and I'm going to rig it wacky. So you're going to stick it 1.5 inches down from the fire worm. And there you go. And then what I'm doing here is I'm running a float system and I'm using a few small split shots. One there, one there, one there, and then my fire float. And what's nice about these fire floats is they're black on the bottom. So these fish don't see something big and orange come floating down. They don't like it, they'll swim away from your bait. Oh, I caught one on the pink worm.
First cast on the pink worm. You know what?
Fireworm.
Sometimes I just have good suggestions. Look at that. Woo, son.
Right in the snout.
Look at that.
Fireworms, baby. Look at this. First cast. Got that ready. Woo, doggy.
Good fish too. Stop, stop.
Fish on. Fireworm does it again. They wouldn't bite eggs. Put a fireworm out there. Fish on.
And look at the result.
Use a longer handle. Thank you. Go on this side. Thank you.
Now I'm hung up in the tree.
we are in Tennessee, Gatlinburg.
This morning I've been using some yellow jacket eggs and catching a few fish, but I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to put on some garlic salmon egg fire bait, and I'll show you how to do that. So folks, as you can see, I've been using it and it does work very well. You just take out a little application. And when you put this on, there's no pretty way. You just put it on as an egg. You can roll it in a bowl. You can flatten it out and make it like a worm even. Just stick your hook in there wherever you prefer. You can roll it. I'm going to kind of make this a little longer than normal, not like an egg, kind of more like a worm. And just put it in there. And I'm going to give this a try this morning. Holy Toledo, I better go under the pipe. A little challenging fishing here in Gatlinburg.
Good trout.
Nice rainbow.
Woo. What's your palm? You got it, net? All right, teamwork. It goes one way. In the
Nice
net.
trout net.
In the net.
Little one, but
2 in a row, folks, right underneath this pipe.
oh, in the tree. Woo.
Another rainbow.
A little smaller, but hey,
That's a nice fish.
beautiful fighting rainbows. Right here, downtown Gatlinburg.
Not as small as you thought it was. Now this is going to be our last stop today in Gatlinburg. Reason being, we've walked up pretty much as far as we can. We can walk further, but as you get beyond here, there's a split in the streams right here, a little dam right there. If you go further than that, you're almost in the boundary of Smoky Mountain National Park. Unfortunately, there's a lot of rules up there. People like us that are trying to use salmon eggs, we're not allowed to be up there. So we're going to focus on staying down here. But what a morning already. You know, we've only been here probably about 3 hours. There's people everywhere today. So we've had to whole jump, just like you're going to have to do. And we still caught over 24 fish on a Saturday, which shows you there's a lot of trout to be caught here in Gatlinburg.
Look at that one. Woo.
Look at this clear water, beautiful rainbow.
We are going crazy. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna let you go. Come on. What a fatty.
Look at this trout. Wow. Today we did what we tried never to do, and that is film during the weekend on a trout stream. Reason being, there's always so many people, so much pressure, it becomes nearly impossible for us to film. However, we received so many comments from people asking us to go to Gatlinburg and show them what it's like to fish it on a normal day, and that's what we did. We fished on a Saturday. Yeah, everybody knows Gatlinburg is stocked every single Thursday from April 1st through November 30th. During that time, people can use anything they please that's legal. Bait, lures, flies, it doesn't matter. And then after November 30th, unfortunately, it turns to an area where they only allow fly fishing basically and some lures. And I would say at that point, the number of people fishing literally collapses. However, during the time we were here, fishing is a main activity. It doesn't matter where you go. People that come here for vacation want to go trout fishing. Trout fishing in the Smokies is a bucket list for many people, and the city of Gatlinburg is giving you many reasons to do that while you're here. Now, like I said, they stock it every week. The section we filmed on today basically went from the Hilton Hotel to the Best Western, which is found on Ski Mountain Road. We walked that section on a Saturday morning, spent about 3 hours here, and we had to hole hop. You'll see us fishing many different holes here. That's because there were so many people out that half the holes we wanted to fish, they had 4, 5, 6, 7 guys in them. And that's what weekend fishing is like in Gatlinburg. The good news is we were able to catch plenty of rainbow trout despite the crowds. And as a matter of fact, many of the areas we went to, there were guys complaining the fish weren't biting. Hey, it's like anything in life. Presentation is everything, and that is critical when it comes to trout fishing. Now, our fish today were caught on several different baits. You know, we started the day out with yellow jackets, did very well, and then Mick switched over to garlic salmon egg. And every hole we went to, we kind of switched up the baits and tried different things. And as we moved on, Mick switched over to silver label. Now, all of these were used on a size, I think they used 10, 12s, and 14 fire hooks. Depending on what was closest to them in their bag, they all work great for trout, as well as those new fire floats that you see there. Now, Troy found a new favorite bait. He used that pink fireworm and found a tremendous amount of success with it. Once he put it on, he didn't take it off. He literally threw it out there under a fire float and let it drift and caught fish. He didn't have to twitch it. He didn't have to give it action. Basically, it moving down in the current underneath that fire float did all he needed to do, and he caught some phenomenal fish. Now, you see from here, we're in the city of Gatlinburg. We're right in this mountain town, right in the Smoky Mountains here in East Tennessee, and it's a place you can come with your family, explore, and do some awesome trout fishing. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.